Hello everyone and welcome. In this video, I'm going to share some strategies for achieving success with New Year resolutions. Specifically, how do we overcome those ideals that we set for ourselves as we begin a new year? So first, let's talk about why do we set resolutions? Well, first, it is a new beginning, a fresh start. It creates a separation from our past self. It's a new chapter. It also could be influenced by people. There is the powerful of social influence. That's why many times at the beginning of the year, memberships for the gym increase. There's also a great desire for growth. So we are wired to seek improvement, and setting these resolutions allows us to focus on what is possible, fostering hope and optimism. Also, it's a time for reflection and closure. So very naturally, we have that time of the end of the year to reflect on some of the things we've accomplished and also look at the future at areas that we want to make changes on. Some of the common resolutions we set for the beginning of the year may be exercising more, losing weight, and eating healthy. Also, there may be the idea of saving money and improving relationships with loved ones, friendships, and even with ourselves. Did you know that only 8% of the people achieve resolutions? So what gets in the way? Sometimes setting unrealistic goals. Maybe those goals are too ambitious, or maybe they're just big resolutions. Generic intentions. There is not specific things that we are planning. Also, lack of plan. If we don't have a plan, this can cause difficulty in staying on track. And negative self-talk, that voice in our head that is often telling us or judging us or criticizing our actions. Negative self-talk is not only discouraging. So remember, it's about creating new synapses and rewiring the brain to enjoy more balance. Research shows that a new habit takes about 4 to 6 weeks to start feeling like a routine. So it is important that the first month and a half, you stick to your plan. And it's crucial so you can change the brain and create a new habit. Also, setting boundaries and self-compassion are part of goal setting, along with shifting from focusing on perfectionism, but celebrating progress. So here are some ideas that you can practice. Observe the thought. Notice it when it arises. And then question it. Is what you're thinking in that moment true? What else can be true? And then change it or transform the thought by reframing it into a more empowering thought. Visualize your ideal self, your ideal future. Imagine how you'll feel after exercising. Also, identify challenges or common obstacles that might get in the way of you achieving your goal. For example, fatigue, lack of time, whatever that may be. And create or develop an if-then plan. What that means is creating a recipe. So when you are facing a challenge, you don't have to think in the moment what to do, but you have already written down an idea of how you're going to navigate the challenge or the obstacle if that was to happen. And focus on the behavior that you're trying to achieve. That is key. Notice your progress. Identify the small wins. Make a note of them. And also reflect on what worked and didn't work for you. This is an opportunity to make adjustments. If you notice some barriers, make some adjustments as needed. But most importantly, enjoy the process. Thank you for listening to today's video.